Hi, here goes. This is my first vlog on my transformation. I'll start by telling you a bit about myself. My name is Amanda. I live in Dubai. I've been here nearly 4 years, and I'm originally from Scotland. I came here to be an air hostess, and I was that type of girl that back in the day, food never even really bothered me, especially when I was like in my teenage years. I struggled to eat. I didn't really like food. I was very, very fussy, and I never, ever for a second thought about my weight. It just never was an issue, and it never occurred to me that people were fat, people were thin. I just didn't ever think about that. And then probably in the past, like 2 years that I started flying for Emirates, I just piled weight on. You're not sleeping properly. I'm flying for 14 hours to the US. I'm then like confused. It's breakfast. Let's eat like a massive pancake buffet before we go to bed. Wake up. Oh, it's lunchtime. Eat again. Eat again. Oh, well, it's dinner in Dubai when it's midnight in New York. I'm hungry, so I'll still eat. Then there's the other half of being so tired on flights all the time that you just end up stuffing your face with sugar. This combined with like the heavy drinking and partying scene that occurs in Dubai is just a recipe for disaster. They always, when you start with the airline, give you a uniform which is probably about 2 sizes too big. And you know, we're all there and we're like, oh, it's hanging off me. Oh my God, I look like a potato sack. Yeah, because in a year's time, it's going to fit you. Yeah, so mine fit me to the point where sometimes I would be getting on flights and I would have to unzip half my skirt after takeoff because A, I'd be bloated from taking off, and B, I'd start filing carbs down my throat as soon as I could get the chance. I then had quite a bad accident. I basically dislocated this shoulder. I ripped all the tendons and the muscle, everything. Had to have surgery and get it all put back together, and was basically a bit like a robot. They put me in a cast, like, not like this, no, like this. So I'm walking about like this for a good 2 months. Over that time, I was like bedbound. Bless my lovely friends. They helped me majorly, but I couldn't do anything for myself. And typical Dubai style, everybody and their granny sends you something. Chocolates, dates, we've got some biryani that my granny made me. So I basically sat on my ass on the couch for nearly 2 or 3 months, stuffing my face. I am really active. Like, I'm always in the gym. Always in the gym, always at exercise classes. I'm walking, I'm paddleboarding, I'm wakeboarding, I'm cycling, I'm always doing something. So basically stopping that and just carrying on the way I was eating plus more, I piled on even more weight. I'm currently sitting at like at least 10 kilos over what I was when I first came to Dubai. Thankfully my body is pretty forgiving. To look at me, I don't look any bigger. I'm not saying that I am fat. I'm just saying that I'm really unfit and I'm not healthy in the slightest. I'm like skinny fat. That seems to be the new in thing to say. I carry it mostly on my hips and my thighs and around my stomach more so once I've gotten like at least 10 kilos over what I should be. And I constantly have this continuous yo-yo dieting. I go hardcore for like 2-3 weeks and then I break and I just eat everything in sight and I don't go to the gym. And it's really demotivating. I've probably done this like nearly like 10, 12, 15 times. I'm just sick of it. I shouldn't feel like this. I'm 24 years old, about to be 25 on Sunday. Ugh. I just don't want to continue like this. So I decided to start doing vlogs to maybe help me with my progress, because then people are watching and will see when I'm sitting stuffing cake down my face. yeah, so let's see how I go. I'm gonna just try and start off, just try and like eat really clean, knock all the sugar out of my diet, all the fizzy drinks, all the stuff that I don't need. Get some nice like proteins, have some carbs on the days that I'm training, and get back in the gym. Because honestly, if I didn't go to the gym so much on the periods when I am like going mental, I would probably be morbidly obese. So today I got up. Okay, I struggled. I did not want to get up because last night I was on it's my last day of freedom, so I'm going to just eat everything in sight. I know that's really bad, but I felt like I had to. So I had lots of Lebanese food. And again, another problem living in the Middle East, everything is carbs and it's so tasty. So yeah, and I had brownies and I had all sorts of shit that I shouldn't even have looked at, but whatever, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. Got up, went to the gym, did like 15 minutes in the cross trainer, stretched a bit. My shoulder's in quite a lot of pain from my physiotherapist yesterday. And I'm going to go and play some polo later on, and avoid food. Well, not avoid food, but try and keep it clean. So let's see how it goes, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Bye.